Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I will show you how you can connect Cursor AI with MCP servers. So we're going to demonstrate how we can get different MCP servers that has been hosted, and we're going to use them in Cursor AI. So the first thing is let's go to our browser and we're going to download Cursor on your machine. So here you just click download for Windows. So now that we've downloaded Cursor on our machine, so we're going to check for Smithery AI. Yes, so this platform is going to help us gain access to different servers that's been hosted. This middle AI is just like a centralized hub to access different MCP servers. So, and if you look at what we have here, you can see different MCP servers. So you can see the popular ones, and they've actually grouped them by category. You can see the web search, memory management, the ones that are used for browser automations and the likes. So we're going to use this platform to work with possibly maybe one or two different server, so which we're going to use to demonstrate with Cursor. So the first thing we need to do on this platform is you need to log in. So I've already done that. So you might probably have to log in with your GitHub account or something. So after you've done that, you click on the profile, then you go to the profile and API keys. So you click on the API keys. So we're going to create a new API key. Yeah, we can leave it as the default. So just click on add. So I'm going to copy this key. So now we're going to come back to the home page. So what we're going to do is we want to check different MCP server. So we're going to look at the web search category. So let's look at this DuckDuck search server. So let's click on it. So before we do anything further, we're going to open our Cursor application. Yeah, so we've opened it. So we're going to go to the tools and integration where we have the MCP tools. So this is actually where we're going to add the MCP or any custom MCP over here. Also, I'm going to show you where we have the chat interface. So if your chat interface is not showing, just click on Control L. So it is going to come up. Yeah, so this is actually where we're going to send in, like if you want to ask anything, so we're going to send in through this particular tab, so which is where we have the chatting interface. So now we want to add that MCP server inside our Cursor AI. So we're going to go back to the Smithery website. So we want to use the DuckDuckGo search server. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down to this particular section and we locate the cursor. So we're going to click on it. So we're going to click on Open Cursor. Yeah, so this is where we're going to install the server. So you're going to click on Install. So if you click on it, you can see the tools that we have under the search and the fetch content. So we have one more server. So after I've added it, we're going to close the ID and restart again. So let me add one more server to this. So let's go back to the home page. So I'm going to look for the weather MCP server. So also whenever you are adding any MCP server, ensure like it is a server that you actually trust. So now we're on the weather MCP server. So we're going to do the same thing that we did for the MCP server earlier. So we're going to click on cursor here as well. So we're going to click on open cursor. Yeah, so we're going to click on install here too. So it's actually loading the tool. So I'm going to close this ID and restart again. Now we're ready to send in our inputs and we expect it to use the tools that we have on our server. So let me say, what is the current temperature in New York? So I'm asking a question. So I can see that it's calling the get weather tool. So I'm going to click on run tool. So here's the current temperature which we asked for in New York. So I'm going to ask another question. So I can open a new chart. Let me say what is the current or what's the top trend in AI today? Yeah, so these are the things that we just asked these are the questions that I asked. I said, what is the top trends in AI today? So it's using the web search tool, which is from the search server. So, and it's actually generated all the results. So I'm going to ask more question. Yeah, is playing in the Champions League's final. So why I expect it to use the web search tool. So we can see this is the results. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off both server. Then I'm going to open a new chart and ask same question. So we can see it's telling us like it doesn't have access to real-time spot. So all the questions were hacked by all the tools from the server that we added. So which was by the DuckDuckGo search server and the weather MCP server. This is how you can connect any MCP server with Cursor. So this is the end of this video. If you have any question, please drop them below. Also, ensure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can see related videos like this. Thanks for watching. I would love to see you next time.